And here we go.
If you have insomnia, you have an incredible, if not unique, ability. And this is what I'm going to be talking about in today's video. Hi, I'm Martin Reed. If you have insomnia, I offer sleep coaching programs that will give you all the skills and support you need to enjoy better.
I believe he does CBTI based, so if you're afraid of sleeping and need help not being afraid of sleeping or have just some psychological issue around sleeping, probably go see him. But I think that's all he does.
Sleep for the rest of your life. You can learn more at insomniacoach.com. People with chronic insomnia.
Good for him, though. I mean, I'm always thumbs up for anyone who's trying to help people in any way, so I don't really care that. I think a lot of his stuff would probably be very ineffective for people who have the type of insomnia that I had. Good for him. He's trying to help people. Let's keep reacting.
Insomnia have a remarkable ability to get through the day after very little or even no sleep. There's a phrase associated with people with insomnia. It's tired but wired.
Yes, wired.
So basically,
wired tired.
Even if you have a really bad night of sleep, you can feel really tired and fatigued the next day, but somehow you're able to get through the day. There's this extra.
It is crazy. Like I remember, when I wouldn't sleep for multiple days at a time. I mean, I can be functional for a week without sleep. At a week, I break down. I'm not functional week without past a week without sleep. But at day 3, I get another boost because I was we're not going to sleep. We're not going to sleep day 3. Day 4 was a little. Day 5, just the hallucinations would start. But I could go days without sleep, and I would just be in this wired, tired state. And at day 3 was always fun because I would just become manic. I would just be just bouncing off the walls, completely uninhibited, like I was drunk basically. It was very fun to talk to people in that state, but not very good for me. But yeah, no, it's crazy. Let's keep watching.
Extra energy that you have, these extra reserves that you're able to draw on to get through the day.
Oh yeah, those extra reserves that once you draw on them, you keep drawing on them though, eventually your body goes to poop, and then you end up deteriorating. You get chronic, you get cumulative breakdown syndrome because you just tap all the reserves, which it turns out you need for stuff. But yeah, you do have a lot of reserves. It's cool.
Day. Basically, your body is compensating and it's leading you to feel wired enough to get through the day, even after a really bad night of sleep. Now, it's really important to draw attention to this fact that if you have chronic insomnia, you do have this amazing ability to get through the day. If you think back on all the really difficult nights you've had, and all the days you've gone through after a bad night of sleep, I'm sure upon reflection that you can recognize that most of the time, if not all of the time, you've been able to get through your day. Perhaps you've even...
This video, I'm suspecting this is kind of the insomnia, let's just call it the insomnia death cult, because that's really what it is. It just is what it is. At the end of the day. He could disagree with me, God bless him, I give him a hug. We're probably both very, very similar, but I think ultimately his belief system is a death cult. I think that's why his energy changes when he starts talking. He's like, you'll be fine. We hope. I hope you'll be fine. It's just like you've been fine before. You'll be fine. Keep telling yourself you'll be fine. Which I've done. I mean, I did it for 19 years. I mean, it's great. Definitely tell yourself you'll be fine and keep going, but try to find a solution. Telling yourself you'll be fine is not a solution. So I really hope that that's not his only solution, is just stick your head in the sand like an ostrich.
Being productive during the day. Perhaps you've even noticed some good moments during the day. So this should be reassuring, because so much of the anxiety and the worry that surrounds insomnia is our reaction to the thought that we're going to really struggle to get through the day. But people with chronic insomnia are experts at getting through the day after a really bad night of sleep. So next time you find that you're feeling anxious or worried when lying in bed because you're concerned about how you're ever going to get through the next day, think of all the times you've had a bad...
Think of your whole life performing under your potential, just barely eking by as your health goes to crap, and you just eventually die shitting yourself to death in a bed, unable to walk, living your life completely below your potential, just Just getting through the day. That's your life. You're just getting through the day. He doesn't have really bad insomnia. I just guarantee you, he doesn't have like really bad insomnia, or he would know that everything he's saying sounds completely insane. Like, he's probably been like maybe like occasionally he doesn't sleep. That's probably what it is. Occasionally he doesn't sleep.
Bad night of sleep.
Not days without sleeping, weeks without sleeping, months without sleeping, all the time. Like sleep being the abnormality. He's just living in la la land. Like, God bless him. I think he's giving the best advice he can, but this is kind of sickening.
And have managed to get through the day. As someone with insomnia, you have a remarkable ability to get through the day.
You have the ability to suffer. That's true. You do have the ability to
And
suffer.
by not modifying your day and not changing your plans in response to a bad night of sleep, you give yourself the opportunity to further recognize that you can get through the day after a bad night of sleep, that you can even perhaps have a good day after a bad night of sleep. So by recognizing this, it can really strip anxiety of all of its power next time you find yourself worrying about how you're going to get through the day if you have a bad night of sleep. So I hope you found this short video helpful. If you did, please click the like button and subscribe to.
So I'm just gonna look at the comments. So this could be biased. I mean, people delete comments all the time because, like, I mean, I have deleted comments. I just like people leave nasty comments, just delete them. I'm not doing that really anymore because I think it's better to leave the comment up because it just kind of condemns them. But let's just see what the comments say because I remember I checked a lot of these videos before. I haven't checked this. It's completely unscripted. But let's just see if people are saying that this advice is helpful or this advice is unhelpful. Is there any? Okay, I can't really. Can I scroll? I can't scroll actually. I can't scroll to the comments. But whatever, that was my reaction. Tune in tomorrow